Good morning, guys. It's Cheyenne here, and I am working on my morning vocal warm-up, reading out loud practice. And we are continuing reading straight through Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And this book is a question and answer format where he interviews the devil. So let's continue. I never thought that cigarettes were a tool of destruction, Your Majesty, but your explanation throws a different light on the subject. How many converts to the habit do you now claim? I am proud of my record. Millions are now victims, and the number is increasing daily. Soon I shall have most of the world indulging in the habits. In thousands of families, I now have followers of the habit, including every member of the family. Very young boys and girls are beginning to take up the habit. They are learning how to smoke by observing their parents and older brothers and sisters. Which do you consider to be your greatest tool for gaining control of human minds, cigarettes or liquor? Without hesitation, I would say cigarettes. Once I get a young person to join my 2-package-a-day club, I have no trouble in inducing that person to take on the habit of liquor, overindulgence in sex, and all other related habits which destroy independence of thought and action. You may not know it, but I have many cigarette companies working night and day, turning out hundreds of millions of packages of cigarettes daily for my followers. These companies are cleaning up millions of dollars on profits annually, but I am hooking millions of followers of my cause. Tell me some of the other traps through which you snare people. Well, take the popular game of bridge, for example. I have elevated this to a position of affluence so that it is now one of my greatest assets. I use it to convert wives and young girls into gamblers, thieves, and gossipers. I never thought of bridge as a vice. Wherein does it help your cause? Any habit which is stronger than the human will is my friend. The gambling habit converts people into cheats, liars, and the like. Bridge is one of my most ingenious devices. Through this growing fad, I take women away from running their homes and start them to gossiping about one another. I teach them to gamble and to steal money from the household budget so they can pay their losses. I take them away from their children while they are playing bridge, and I can then have a freer hand with the children. I cause them to lose at their game so they will go home in a bad humor and make things unpleasant for their household or for their husbands. All this tends to upset the household and set everyone's nerves on edge. It is one of my cleverest tricks, and you might be surprised to know how many converts I have won through it. Mostly women. All right, guys, that is my morning vocal warming practice. Hope you guys have a fantastic day and never give up.